and the white balance on this camera is really going to get out of whack. Hey guys, Hardcore Champion here, and I have not gotten the time to talk to you guys face to face like this. I really did want to, but no matter how many times I tried to say the right words and explain what exactly I've been all this time, I've just never found the right words to say. And I've wanted to try to do this thing in like one long take, but the camera I have, if I go for too long on a take, it starts to sync off. Like, if I go on for too long, it starts to look like what I'm saying isn't matching my lips. There's a bit of a delay. I did fix it in a settings to see if that will work, but I'm still going to do this just in case. I hate to be one of those YouTubers that constantly uses cuts, especially for a simple update, but I feel like in this case it's understandable to me, or justified. And if y'all don't like it, I do apologize. So, let's get into our update, shall we? So let's get the obvious out of the way. I am not in the same office that I used to record in. Me and my family actually moved over the summer, and that was a very big part as to why I didn't make anything over the summer. I believe I even made an update about that. The only thing I could really make were videos that I didn't have to film myself for. And because of that, I felt like I was losing a personal connection with you guys. And even when we did finally move in and I did get my stuff back, I I just didn't have it in me to record anything or make anything. No drawings, no other tutorials that I wanted to write or so, nothing like that. And for the longest time, I just felt like I had lost a connection with you guys. And I feel really bad for that, honestly. And then school came in, or in my case, college. I started a different university than I did. I went to a community college the last year, and now I went to a much bigger campus. I don't live on campus. I commute there, and it was very time consuming, and I didn't have time to make videos for that either. So that's pretty much where I've been all this time. Oh, and working too. Although I haven't, although I'm sort of not working anymore right now at the moment, but that's kind of a different topic and a bit more complicated too. Something I've been debating with myself recently is whether or not I should start unlisting all my Let's Watch videos. Bad or offensive or anything. The main reason why is just because I honestly don't feel like they represent who I am. If someone were to discover this channel and see that almost like half of the videos on this channel are me reacting to things, I don't want them to think that that's who I am. I want them to see my other videos, the small skits I made, anything dumb like that, even the Oscar stuff that I've made. I'd like them to see that because at least that shows them that I am a fan of film, but a fan of like pop culture, especially in like internet culture and the nerd communities, comic communities, all that sort of the meme communities especially. But other than that, I still don't feel like they represent me 100%. So I don't know. I want you guys to decide what do you think I should do. Um, I might think about this later, but that's just something that's been on my mind too. It's honestly kind of funny thinking about things in the past. I started this channel to originally make content, and I still do. And, a lot of things have changed in the past 4 years. It'll almost be 5 years next year. And, um, and so I've noticed that there has been a lot of negativity, a lot of cynicism, and so much, just so much anger, so much, like, it's even hard to explain, that's been on other channels, drama, everything like that. And that's kind of created a completely different goal for me. And that is, I want to be a dramaless channel. I want to be a cynicless channel. I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. I want to be a very laid back channel. I want to be the channel that whenever somebody like sees so much drama in the world going on, like they can come to this channel and realize you're not going to get any of that. You're just going to get someone who's, laid back, casual, someone who likes to talk, and that's pretty much it. You know, like someone that can be your friend. It's It's always nice to have friends. Speaking of friendship, do you guys remember back in like 2010 or 2011 or maybe even around 2012, somewhere around that era, back when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic came out? Do y'all ever notice how strange it was, like, for a show that wanted to promote, like, acceptance and tolerance, it winded up accidentally kind of creating its own political divisions? What I mean by that is there was a time where, like nowadays, like, people can say they like the show and just be that what it is of it. But back then, you were only one of two people if you knew about the show. You were either a brony or an anti-brony. Like there was no gray line in between. It's like the equivalent of being either a Democrat or a Republican. You were either a brony or an anti-brony. There didn't seem to be a gray connection, which, as you can imagine, caused a lot of troll wars, which is very ironic seeing how it was coming from a show that promoted the complete opposite of that. So, I don't know. I just find that kind of funny. And even more MLP trivia. Did you know that Bonnie Zitchery, I think that's her last name, the original creator of the toy brand, not the show, the toy brand that My Little Pony was based on, has never gotten credit for any of it in the shows? And that's not just G4. I'm talking about even the stuff back in the 80s. She has never been credited as from the creation of or something like that. I don't know if that was just something that toy creators didn't get, maybe for licensing or I don't know, something else contract wise, but I don't know, it just seems kind of sad that the creator of something, like, not too many people know that. So, just kind of seems sad to me, but that's pretty much it on that. Right now, I'm just rambling the thoughts on my head right now. I tend to think a lot. And that's why I like this. I like making videos like these sometimes, just to, you know, give you my thoughts on things, whether they be relevant or not. And that's pretty much it. That's part of the laid back I want to try to go for, what I was talking about earlier, at least. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it for what I will have to say. And hopefully I can get to make more videos like this in the future. I will try to make another video like this at least by the end of the year, or at least sometime around the last week of December. So just to give you another Happy New Year's or something like that. So that's pretty much it. I know I keep saying that, but uh, that's all I know, I guess. Alright, it's time to go now. Hardcore Champion, signing out.